Word. Word. Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy, gravy. Cause yo down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. The slave, quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. Daxing when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding, son. My Northeast, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send at your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. Monomarine marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Tanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit, I need my name up on the Forbes.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card that's came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Coming to you live on this. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Big Daddy is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And here's Jokic. Outside, Porter shoots. Rebound, Brooklyn. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Murray after the basket by Brooklyn. Jokic passes to Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on D'Angelo Russell. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now, here is Russell. The pass to Johnson. Pass to Big Daddy. For the three, the shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And it's 6 points for Big Daddy.
Number 7.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And he makes both free throws. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
And it's Jokic missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. He drains the quick shot.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Brown. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points for him. Sinks the triple.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a new group in for the Nets. Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Russell. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now here's Gordon. They trail by 9 points.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Johnson, the pass to Big Daddy. To the left side wing. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now here's Williams. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Johnson. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Johnson against Westbrook. He takes it in. Misses in close.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Big Daddy. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Westbrook surveying the D. And a missed layup. Fast break. Here we go. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much. Since then.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Murray kicks to Jokic. On the pass to Watson. It's hauled in by Thomas. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Another shot. Good on the bucket. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Outside for Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Floats it up for Murray. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Denver calls timeout. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Nets out in front, up 19. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Big Daddy, and it's Thomas in at the small forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Murray the pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. They get a hand on it.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Thomas, and the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Russell passes to Big Daddy. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter with it. Picked up by Claxton to the middle. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Big Daddy, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Murray the pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Porter. He kicks it to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Brown the pass to Murray. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Tremendous individual effort from D'Lo. Sharp defense, and then off to the races.
The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Claxton against Jokic. Murray kicks to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Murray finds Jokic. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Brown. Driving in. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Tries a 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 8 here in the quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Watson. 2 points. That one goes. Watson's got his first bucket of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The pass to Big Daddy. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Nugget shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Big Daddy. Fires the 3. And the Nets another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Brooklyn going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Šarić. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. 3-pointer on the way. Offensive rebound, Claxton. Good D by Jordan.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pickett passes to Jordan. Here's Strawther. Back to Jordan. And the rejection by Claxton. They get it back. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Big Daddy.
Keon Johnson.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave